Peace and blessings, everybody. How y'all doing today? It's me, Mike Hand, aka Rogue Spiritual. Just came back home for my weekend over at Corona, Queens. We was definitely up at the bar in the street or whatever the case is, you feel me? But listen, back to business. So I'm definitely gonna talk about astrology, if you will, right? So the first segment is the sign that I grew up hating the most, which is my own sign. And honestly, like, I said so many ugly words when I was addressing it to the universe. So I guess clearly it's going to sound different when it's on this blog. So basically, the reason why I grew up hating my own sign is the fact that Aquarius could be so nice that they wind up buying their way through life. I mean, look at Oprah with her sob stories, and then you got Alicia Keys. You know, I've already just read her for blood, but like Alicia Keys is like another one reaching, being so nice that she buys her way through life. I mean, she was reaching for the stars when she talked about she was playing with needles in the street, and then like, we already knew Alicia Keys didn't like a sensitive nigga. We already know Usher wasn't her boo. Method Man would have did it for her. However, like, I guess given that Method Man was a Pisces and he has some level of emotions, Alicia Keys wasn't seen it for him other than a video extra, and Method Man saw right through Shorty. So fuck around. Alicia Keys like befriended Mashonda. Like, she was like, what, the only classy bitch in Rough Riders type shit. She befriended Mashonda to the point that they called each other sis just to fuck around and snatch Swiss Beats away from her, which is the reason why Alicia Keys' voice has not been the same ever since then, because God was waiting for her to show her fucking face. And that's exactly what she did. This is the thing about my own sign, right? Like I said, they're so kind-hearted that they buy their way through life, except that clearly they expect things in return. And like, behind closed doors, they're more hateful than me. The thing is, their hatefulness is so strong that it's weak. Okay? Like, bro, let's talk about me for a second, okay? Let's talk about Alicia Keys. Let's talk about Oprah Winfrey. Let's talk about Lamont White. And let's talk about girlfriends, okay? Because they all have one thing in common. Now, when it comes to me, the only time I caught a scrub, which I kind of just caught the shade today, was Joseph. I mean, he was probably getting his money from his mommy and daddy, whatever the case is. I'm trying to figure out what this nigga do, but he really didn't seem like the nigga that'll fuck around and just sell drugs or anything like that. He was not selling nobody's drugs. So clearly he was living off his ex-girlfriend, or just living off of something, maybe his mommy or whatever. Right? He was sort of a scrub. He didn't really do, like, as soon as, like, he was 24 at the time. He was born in May 23rd, 1982. And all he did was drink, or whatever the case is. I worked. You know, I'm over here living my life while I'm working this and that, going to night school. And you already know, one thing led to another. He violated my headspace. I don't know about life. But mind you, like, at this point, it's given that I busted paychecks way more than Joseph Parsons, okay? And mind you, he died running behind some blood nigga even after death. Then we can talk about Lionel. Let's talk about Lionel, how 15 plus years ago, close to 20 years ago, 15 plus years ago, that I was married to Lionel by common law. He was a phlebotomist and an HIV counselor, so automatically I gained information while I was being fed and financed, had access to his family, had access to his co-workers, had access to his job, had access to his mutual friends, clearly had access to his money and fridge, right? All within the course of the 4 years of common law marriage, while everybody else that he caught on the side literally ain't got nothing but dick and a cab ride home. They can say what the fuck they want about me or to me or whatever the case is, but bro, Lionel, you didn't have the same access the way I had access, and that's it. Now let's talk about the recent guy that I was running behind for 7 to 10 years. Mind you, I own everything I said before, during, after, and now I'm healing. And you know what? One thing that I will own forever, bro, in me running behind this guy for 7 to 10 years, I will never take away the fact that he always worked. He was never a scrub, okay? He was never a scrub, and sex was not the denomination of the relationship. I was really in love. I wasn't infatuated. You know, that's all. And let's not talk about the fact that he kept my fridge full. He fed my grandmother while she was alive. He fed my uncle. My uncle was big mad. He financed me. He kept my fridge full. We held each other down. He held me down. So I was already lit. Now let's talk about Alicia Keys, Lamont White, Oprah Winfrey, and girlfriends, right? Like, we already know Alicia Keys just wanted a blood nigga all along, given that she is married to some blood nigga from the Bronx. His name is Swiss Beats. She got what she wanted. However, God has deceived her fucking voice. I don't know. I don't even know how to fuck Lamont White, Oprah Winfrey, Alicia Keys, or girlfriends was to ever progress in life. I don't even know how they made it far in the life that they live in if they are still, holding on to some blood nigga in high school, like singing Michael Jackson lyrics, "Leave me alone," and it's been over 20 to 40 years. I don't know how the fuck you progressing in life and you're not even true to yourself, but you the realest in the motherfucking world, and you everybody friend or whatever. Bitch, I'm fake too. But like, bruh, it's like, it's given that y'all niggas is olive oil with a fucking Glock. You know that character Olive Oil from Popeye? Yeah, y'all olive oil holding a Glock. Okay? Perfect Pattie's gatekeeping, aka Olive Oil holding a Glock. Word to Cheddar Bomb. You already know how that story goes in 8 Mile. And then another Aquarius we have is Just Hilarious, who literally has beef with the LGBT. You know, the community that I'm part of, all because she big mad that some trans snatched her blood nigga husband or blood nigga baby father. Okay? Like, I'm sorry. Compared to y'all tasting men and what y'all secretly obsessed over and the fact that y'all never grateful for what you have and what's in front of you, I would literally pray to God for Lunar and Jesus and all that to give me another 7 years to run behind this guy again that treated me so fucking well. I literally just prayed for another 7 fucking years, bro. And God said, return. Bruh. And honestly, don't even get me started on February 5th because I officially have beef for February 5th. A lot of my toxic Aquarian friends were born on February 5th. Now, to the celebrities that I named, I don't care what birthday you from. Bitch, it's so fucking real. I forgive January 20th. And I officially have beef with February 5th because it's always February 5th that it's all fine and dandy until, a guy looks at my direction or looks at both of our direction, but winds up picking me and you dragging my name for it. It just so, and then, everything else except money, bitch. Fuck you. So I guess I will never conquer the gripe with my own sign. Thank you.